Kay hat... Nee, Kay hat nicht Betray gewählt, weil Alice einen BP hat. Ich glaube nicht, dass er Betray gewählt hat. Ah, okay. Ally. Okay, also es war Tenyoji und Dio. Jetzt verstehe ich, jetzt weiß ich wieder. Okay.
Points have been assigned. Please check.
Hey, what the hell is this? Why did you choose Betray? I thought we promised.
We? I don't remember that. You
What?
promised me. You said you'd choose Ally, but I don't recall promising you anything. I was free to choose whatever I wanted.
Hold on.
You should have seen this coming. I told you I'd make you pay. And now I am.
Huh? Make me pay? Huh? I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about.
You reap what you sow. This is your fault. You chose Betray first.
First? Do you mean in round 1?
No, I mean the first round too.
Have you lost it? Take a real good look at the results up there. This is round 2. My vote was Ally. Yours was Betray. I didn't betray you. I've never betrayed you.
Yes, you have. Remember? Oh, don't lie to me, Sigma.
What?
Drop the act. There's no way you don't know by now.
No, but what?
What's happening to you? The strange things you've been seeing.
Do you mean the premonitions? I wanted to say it, but as the word formed itself in my mouth, I felt a tingle along the back of my neck. Someone was looking at me. I turned around to see Luna, Clover, and Kay.
What are the two of you talking about?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You were the only person who chose to betray this round. Is there some connection to what you and Sigma were discussing?
Yes, there is a connection, but you wouldn't believe me.
You don't know that. We might believe a lot.
Fire looked away and scowled. For several long moments her eyes stared off into the distance, and I could also see her mind working. Finally she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points now. So sorry, but I'm out of here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do I really have to explain it? I'm leaving. Through the number 9 door.
Hey, wait. I scrambled around in front of her and threw my arms out.
You're in my way. Move.
No, I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person who ditched the rest of us so you could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I guess it was the part that cared. I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like.
Betrays your... Wait, are you saying...
Whatever. Just get out of my way.
No, I'm not moving.
I see. Then you leave me no choice.
As she spoke, I bent down. Oh, what the hell? Then shot up into the air and over my head. I spun around to see her standing next to the number 9 door, her hand on the lever. Warum kann die das?
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Plaudite, acta est fabula.
What the hell is that?
It's Latin. Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means.
Latin?
See you later.
Wait! Stop! A bolt of searing light roared through my brain. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Huh. Noch ein bisschen können wir noch. How do we stop Phi? Sie war doch so wütend, dass wir sie betrogen haben. Vielleicht sollten wir dann mal genau das tun. Auch wenn sie wütend über etwas war, das wir aus unserer Sicht noch gar nicht getan haben.
7,
Luna and I stepped out of our IB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results.
So, you chose betray.
Yeah,
Did you do it to protect yourself? Were you worried that Phi might choose betray?
that's a good question.
Huh?
I'm honestly not sure myself why I did it.
Well, we should go see the results. I want to see how Kay and Clover voted.
Right, let's go then.
Results from round 2, please.
Aha. Da haben wir's.
Points have been, please.
Well played, Sigma. I guess a promise means a lot to you.
I had nothing to say. She was right. I had broken a promise.
Why did you do it? Nothing to say. I guess I misjudged you. I thought you were better than this. That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do.
And that's what she did.
Elapsam, semel, occasionem, ipse, potest, Iuppiter, reprehendere.
What is that?
A Latin proverb.
What does it mean?
Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Jupiter is a Roman god. Actually, he's kind of the Roman god. He's in charge of all the others. Not even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods, can take back what's been done. You did something bad. You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
I turned away from Phi. I couldn't stand to look at her anymore. In front of me were Kay and Clover. Their eyes bored into me with cold disapproval, and I looked away. They had both chosen ally as promised. The only person who had betrayed anyone was me. The only person with 9 BP was me. Little wonder I wasn't very popular.
What do you intend to do?
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
For a moment I considered the unthinkable. Could I break through them and reach the door? Once I was through, I'd be out of the game and free from their judgment, but... No, I couldn't do that. How could I possibly justify leaving them all behind so I could escape on my own? Why had I chosen betray? In my memory, it seemed like an almost flippant choice, as if I had just been curious to see what would happen. If betrayal was what I wanted, I should have made that choice with commitment. But there I was, and I couldn't turn back. Even if I didn't try to open the number 9 door, they would all be suspicious of anything I did. Trust is easy to break, and hard to repair. Unless I could somehow turn back the clock, I was stuck with the consequences of my actions.
Elapsam, semel, occasionem, ipse, potest, Jupiter, reprehendere. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
How could I do something that was beyond the reach of a god? Why hadn't I just chosen ally? What would be happening to me right now? What if? What if? What if? Then Phi spoke, and I blinked.
Sigma, we're just doing this to be safe. We can't let you run around with 9 BP. I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while, okay?
Huh? What? I started to turn around, but it was already too late. I felt a heavy hand slam into the back of my neck. And then my neck snapped because hay hit me too hard. And then everything went dark. Was bringt uns das denn jetzt, huh? Aha, jetzt ist es nicht mehr abgeschlossen. Also. Luna and I stepped out of our IB room. Ich habe ein Déjà-vu. Ihr auch?
You chose ally, right? Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah, of course. If I
You
did too.
sound pretty sure of your...
Oh, it's not confidence. I already know.
What?
Let's just go have a look, shall we? Well, you'll know pretty quick whether I knew anything or not.
Okay, let's go.
So, hoffentlich hat sie ja dann jetzt auch. Dann müssten jetzt alle Ella gewählt haben.
Results, please.
Ally. Ally. Ally.
Points have, please.
What the hell, Phi? Why did you choose Betray? You chose Ally before.
I see. So you remember it too. The other round 2.
What? That wasn't even close to the response I had expected. It felt anticlimactic. Hold on a minute here. You know? You remember how I chose Betray last time in round 2?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I chose Betray this time? Don't you remember what I said? That I'd make you pay?
Yeah, I do remember that. Then this is you making me pay?
Yes.
Wait. No, that didn't make any sense. Something wasn't right. How could we both know about an earlier round 2? How could there have been an earlier round 2? Was it some sort of alternate history? What the hell was I thinking? That was conspiracy theory shit. Even if there was some sort of alternate timeline or universe or whatever, there was no way I could know what had happened in it. No way I could know. At least I didn't think there was any way I could know. But if I could, then how? I remembered Phi choosing Ally, then scowling at me when I broke my promise and swearing revenge.
That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay. Even if it's the last thing I do.
Why did I know that? Perhaps more importantly, why did Phi remember it? What the hell did any of this mean? It had happened before, hadn't it? During round 1 of the AB game, when I was playing against Alice, I had seen something. Phi and I had chosen Betray. But for some reason I had seen a reality where we had chosen Ally instead. Suddenly I realized that I wasn't alone. I looked up to see Luna, Clover, and Kay. They all began to speak at once.
What happened?
Why did you choose Betray, Phi?
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't vote Ally.
Phi looked away and scowled. For several long moments her eyes stared off into the distance and I could also see her mind working. Finally she sighed and spoke.
Right. Well, I've got 9 points.
Das ist jetzt dasselbe. Sie springt wieder rüber. You...
Nice try.
She grinned and tightened her grip on the lever.
Plaudite. Acta est fabula.
What the hell's that?
It's Latin. Applaud. The play has ended. That's what it means.
Latin?
See you later.
Wait, stop. I felt myself speaking before I even knew what the words were. Elapsam, semel, occasionem, ipse, potest, Iuppiter, reprehendere? Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Are you sure this is how you want it to end? What about the nonary game? 0. The bombs. We still don't know the truth about any of it. If you leave now, we never will. Is that really what you want?
Fine.
Phi slowly let go of the lever. Phew. Look, I'm sorry about betraying you. I'm honestly not sure why I did it.
Forget about it. This time you chose Ally and I chose Betray. I think we're even.
What are you talking about?
When did you betray her? Are you talking about round 1?
No, we aren't talking about round 1. We're...
Just drop it. There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't get it.
Well, at least it seems Phi has decided to remain.
You've really changed your mind?
Yeah, I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said, I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
Okay. The AB game will continue until someone opens the number 9 door. If someone reaches 9 BP and doesn't open the door, the game will keep going.
Oh man, that's a relief.
Please don't scare us like that again.
The ambidex gates. Round 3. Star key. There is the ambidex.
Ja, die Star Keys. As many times as we want, huh? Then that means...
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game.
Ja, das
You
kennen wir.
probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Didn't Zero Jr. say something about...
Achso, dass unsere Farben sich wieder geändert haben. Ja. Oh yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a red solo.
I'm a magenta pair.
Me too.
That means we'll be a team this time. I think we'll do great.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be my partner then? I'm a cyan pair.
They do not appear to be here. I, for instance, am a yellow pair.
Huh? Wait a second. If Luna and Clover are magenta pair, Phi is a cyan pair and Kay is a yellow pair, who the hell am I supposed to partner up
The
with?
cyan pair, I imagine.
Phi and her mysterious partner.
How do you figure that?
Sigma, what colors are added together to create cyan?
Green and blue, right?
What color would you get by adding your red to that?
Red, green, and blue would be white.
Exactly.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors are
Ja,
going to
das
be
wissen wir
white?
doch schon.
Yes,
Also,
How do you know?
wir wissen es.
because I have seen them. After leaving the archives, we found a warehouse very similar to this one. In it was a set of white doors. Well, to be precise, a set of doors which radiated white light.
Yeah, I saw him too. After we were finished in the garden, we went to the same warehouse he's talking about.
Ja, dass die das immer zeigen müssen.
They had the same little lock thingies. I'm 100% sure they're the next chromatic doors.
Wait.
What about the people back in the infirmary? Do they know about the white doors?
Yes, if we exclude Quark from their number, then I believe they do.
I wonder what colors they are.
As far as pairs go, we're missing a cyan and a yellow.
If Sigma's a red solo, then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Well, I'm going back to the infirmary. I'm kind of worried about Alice and Quark.
Die sind jetzt beide tot.
I'll go too.
As will I.
Oh, that's right. Wait, guys. There's something I need to tell you.
Huh? What is it?
Go on.
I meant to say something earlier, but I guess there was just so much other stuff going on. I looked at Phi. She nodded back. See, the truth is...
What?
Oh no!
You found another bomb?
Yeah,
Where?
in the garden.
No, that's not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
Could you have missed it?
No, no way. We checked every part of that room.
There was a number on this one too. It said 01. Since the one we found in the crew quarters said 03 on it,
You
well...
think there might be a third bomb out there somewhere?
I think there's a good chance.
Die haben wir noch nicht mal gefunden, ne? Oder?
Very well. We should split up and find this
War
other
nicht, war
bomb.
nicht im Labor noch eine? Wo wir die SD-Karte dann auch gefunden haben. Gut, also suchen wir jetzt nach der dritten Bombe, die mit der Nummer 2 ist.
It could be anywhere.
Ja, I agree.
But even if we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
Ablecken.
That is a concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
Ja,
You can't fight an enemy you can't see, after all.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
wobei ich nicht weiß, ob auf diesem Pfad überhaupt irgendjemand ins Labor gekommen ist. Wenn auf diesem Pfad der Weg zum Labor nicht offen war, wird sie wahrscheinlich diesmal woanders sein.
Please.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in case? The time we have left until the chromatic doors open is... Let's see...
Fast 2 Stunden. Quite a bit, actually.
1 hour and 57 minutes.
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have 1 hour remaining, We should meet back at the infirmary. Acceptable?
That sounds good to me.
Right. I'll tell the others too.
Good. Let's go. Wo gehen wir denn jetzt hin? In die große Halle? Tatsächlich. Was wollen wir denn da? So these are the white doors that Kay and Clover were talking about. There's the lock thing. No question, these are chromatic doors, I guess.
So it seems.
Whoa. What? When did you?
I've been here the whole time.
Seriously? I didn't notice you at all.
Oh, I guess your hearing's starting to go. How sad.
So, what do you want? Why are you stalking me?
I'm not stalking you. I just followed you here.
That's pretty much the same thing. But how did you do it? You were totally silent. Are you Batman?
I already told you I'm not. Remember? Back in the AB room when we met?
Yeah, actually. You also jumped super high, all the way up to the ceiling.
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
Graffiti? Oh yeah, that. Memento mori of the 9th lion ate the sun. Did a kid write that or what?
Why do you say that?
Well, they managed to spell 9th wrong. Who puts an E in there?
You're right.
Then again, maybe it means something.
Do you know what it means? The Latin part.
Hey, now give me a little credit. Even I know what memento mori means. You see it all over the place. As far as I know, it translates to something like be aware of death or remember your mortality. Never forget that we all die someday. I guess it's a sort of cautionary thing.
What about the other part?
It's exactly what it says on the tin, right? Some sort of conditional about lions and suns. Anything come to mind?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. What about you?
Me? Huh. Well, let's see. Memento mori of the 9th lion ate the sun. Memento mori of the 9th lion ate the sun. I repeated the words over and over in my head, but nothing. Whatever they meant, it was beyond me. But perhaps phi. Latin?
Huh?
Don't you know Latin? Maybe you can figure more of it out.
Well, I know a little. More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
Then how do you know that phrase? Elapsam, semel, occasionem, ipse, potest, Iuppiter, reprehendere.
Oh, that. That's from, this.
She unpinned the brooch from her chest as she spoke and held it out to me. I hesitated for a moment, then took it.
Look at the back.
I turned it over. Elapsam, semel, occasionem, ipse, potest, Iuppiter, reprehendere. So I guess the I is pronounced like a J in Latin, huh?
Yeah.
Das weiß jeder, der Indiana Jones geguckt hat. What is this?
A memento of my late mother.
Oder der Latein hatte.
Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
What does that mean?
She died right after I was born. I was raised by foster parents and they told me where the brooch had come from. Apparently it was the only thing my mother had left behind.
What about your father?
Don't have one. I guess you could say I was a bastard. I never saw his face, and I don't know his name. I don't even know if he's alive.
Oh. I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. Before long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language. Elapsam, semel, occasionem, ipse, potest, Iuppiter, reprehendere. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But it seems kind of funny now. I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't. We can find our lost opportunities. That's why I followed you here. I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this. alone.
Yeah, I agree.
There's something else we need to do too, though.
Find the number 2 bomb.
Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it, so...
You're saying we should go somewhere else?
Yeah. Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started toward one of the exits. I followed. Wo geht's denn jetzt hin? Archives. Einen Moment, ich bin gleich zurück. So. Okay. Good place to hide a bomb. Now where the hell do we start looking?
I doubt it really matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually.
So what about the Jupiter stuff?
We can talk while we look. Now get started.
Und das machen wir nächstes Mal. Sorry. Aber es ist 10:30 und Zeit fürs Bettchen. Aber das wird wieder interessant. Vor allem sieht aus, als wird gar nichts mehr kommen, ne? Aber das stimmt nicht. Aber ihr werdet das schon noch sehen. Aber ja, also es wird noch was kommen und wir sind jetzt auf dem Weg zum True Ending im Grunde. Jetzt kommen nur noch neue Sachen. Wir sind auch nicht mehr auf einem der Pfade, wo irgendwie zum 8. Mal das wiederholt wird, was wir schon wissen. Mehr oder weniger. Und ja, ich glaube nicht, dass wir es nächstes Mal schon durchbekommen. Weil allein schon, weil der Endgegnerraum schon noch recht lange dauert. Und alles drumherum halt auch. Also das Ende ist nicht gerade kurz, möchte ich mal behaupten. Also ich rechne mal damit, dass wir noch 2 Sessions haben, schätze ich. Irgendwann müssen wir ja auch noch die schönen Gold-Files uns angucken. Also ganz nebenbei. Die hier. Oh, gut. Ja. Dann kann ich nur wieder, wie letztes Mal, wiederholen. Freut euch auf nächstes Mal, wo wir weiter den Pfad der Antworten beschreiten. Und ja, gute Nacht, schöne Woche noch. Einige von euch sehe ich, spreche ich und das Übliche. Jetzt habe ich aus Versehen ICQ angemacht. Nach der Reno.